Add to stage.
Okay.
Am I on stage now? Can you see? Can someone go to Facebook and see?
I'm on Facebook.
Go into LinkedIn and see.
Yeah, you're there.
Am I? How do I look? What do I look like? Oh, so I'm there.
But-
Click to join live.
But you can't see you, so.
No,
Okay.
there's no, not on stage. Not on
You're
stage.
on stage. You're not on stage, David.
Camera shot. It's because I'm showing the video. And that was showing the video. Okay, do I see me now? Yeah?
Let me see.
But there is a latency. So wait.
Okay, I'm gonna invite you to in the chat, okay?
Yeah, we can see you. Yeah, we can see you.
Yeah, now you are.
Okay,
Yeah.
can you guys
Now
go
you
to
see.
can you click on the link in the
LinkedIn?
link in the click in the yeah, and it's also flipped the other way around. And the blurring is really confusing.
Oh,
You there?
okay. That's fine.
Okay, so that's the overlay. That's the logo. Okay, so we got the logo. We want the logo on. And then Richard, you should be appearing somehow. I've invited you.
Check for your second. Yes.
Richard, have you tried to click on the link?
Check for your first. You can see yes.
Looking.
You're right.
And Facebook.
You're right.
Okay, I can see that I'm now live
Where is the link?
in the Skype chat.
Right.
Okay.
Skype. Skype chat.
Right.
In the Skype chat, it says StreamYard based browser live.
Yes, I've seen it. I've seen it.
There's a big picture, you know, the big thing in there. Can you click on that?
I'm on back.
I clicked on that. I suspect I need to leave Skype.
No, you don't. You need to turn your video off on. Okay. Tim, well done. So you join me, Tim. That's great. Let's see whether Richard can join and who else can join.
Yes, I did. Okay, cool. Okay.
Okay, Richard.
Yeah, I'm here.
So how do you find this?
There's a lot of echo now.
Can you turn your? I think that's because the audio is on. Can you turn
The
your
Skype.
Skype audio off? Okay, Richard. You need. I think you're turning your Skype audio.
There's a lot of echo now.
Can you try to put Skype?
Okay, that's probably okay. It's probably no. Okay, I've turned the audio from a couple of other places off. Can you hear me now?
Okay, that's much better. I think everyone needs to mute their Skypes, right?
I've muted my Skype, but I think there's still some faint echo from somewhere.
Yeah.
But I'm still screen sharing from Skype because can you see the screen sharing from Skype?
Let me bring the small one up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can see.
Yeah, so I'm supposed to be live here on the Twitter as well, but I don't see how I find that. Notifications. Elon Musk new posts, Andreas. So where is the live here? Live on X. Ah, there you go. Live on X. Okay. So we see ourselves live here.
Yeah.
Let's check YouTube. Go to my channel. And there we go, live. Oh, go to my audio. Okay. Moderation helps everyone feel safe. To build with that, close. So we have this there, edit audio. So that's there. Arewa's there, add to stage. Hey, Arewa. So there's a bit of an echo coming through you. So we should see back. This is in LinkedIn. Don't have Arewa yet. So what's the delay there, I wonder? We have a Skype thing. We have this bit as a broadcast. Okay, so X is showing, Twitter is showing,
Okay.
YouTube. Yes, we're live on those. We're live on this. We're live on this. You know what? Can one of you record on Skype?
I do it.
So that's on Facebook, and then I think I had thrown in Facebook in my own Facebook as well. So join us. Let's see. Did I check that? Your post is doing well. Your recent post is getting 100% off your more than 100% of your other posts in past 28 days. It's because my other post gets 0. More than 100% of 0. So that's how good it is. It's doing more than 100% of 0.
Staggering.
Okay, Facebook is not showing Arewa.
Takes a little while. It took me about half a minute to go on.
That's quite a long time because it's showing up in. So that's the stream thing. All right. Oh, and back to stage.
Echo somewhere.
Leave the page somehow. He's back on now. Excellent. So brand media. Can you guys add a header for yourselves?
Where do we put the
Edit name on headline. Headlines. So creator. So investment veteran, founder, author of the unsustainable truth. Okay, so let's have a conversation while we're here. Now that we've welcomed everybody, there's a bit of actually tweeting things. Where's that from?
There is.
So let's have a little bit of a game. Yeah. So making the world better, what does it mean? So let's pick a topic. Let's start with some conversation points first, because it's important starter points first before we think of the topic. Otherwise, we only think of the starter points to do with the topic.
Somebody to guide me on how to do that.
There's a tweaky ringing.
Sorry?
If I mute your mic, I can unmute you.
Okay.
Richard, can you speak?
Okay.
Can you keep speaking?
Yeah. Now there is still a slump somewhere when I speak, and I can hear it in my earphones. But when you guys speak, there is no echo.
Okay.
Richard, how did you put your header?
I did.
Okay.
So there is a bit here on if you look at your Skype screen share.
Okay.
I'm doing this.
Um,
So I can kick from studio and stuff. So basically, we can have a bunch of people here. Whoever's hosting can be there. You guys are all hosts as well, right? Can you see the same thing if you look at the Skype thing, or are you not able to do that? I need to know how you can become a host as well.
Yeah. I'm looking on StreamYards.
Shift +4. So how do I make Areva into the spotlight? Press Shift and 4. Now it's just you.
Yeah.
Now it's just you. Now it's that. I don't want it to be the host. I want it to be you as being the... Oh, I see. So if I'm here and I press Shift +4, I lost Tim. That's accidental. Tim, can you join back? I can make you solo. Okay, Areva, you're now the man. And if I just don't know, that's not what we want. So I can't at the moment make you the solo.
Okay.
Which is what I'd like to do. And then be able to have other people around you. You know what I mean?
At the side.
I'd like to sort of be like that, but you're the main man.
Exactly.
And I think there's something about the settings here. Edit layout. Dynamic camera grid, adjust the number of people on stage, make the layout more adaptive. So add item. So 3. Oh, I see. So 1. Fit or fill. Duplicate. Oh, I see. Welcome back, Tim.
Thank you.
And
It's very bizarre. There's an echo from myself. There's echo from Areva, echo from Tim, but no echo from you.
well, that's partly because we've all got Skype on, right?
Yeah, but I muted my microphone on Skype.
Yeah. I'm not sure where that is. I think there's clearly some sort of feedback along. So charcoal. So let's look at this. Okay, this is the thing I want to do. I want to see how this works before we have to switch.
Okay.
So actually, I need to do that on this. I need to go to here. And I need to go and screen share. So I need to add present. slides from my computer. So put glucose slides in PDF. So upload file. I can upload file from my computer. This one. Okay. Uploading. So that's important for people to know. Add to stage. Okay, so we're now all here. So I run to this one. Can you guys see?
Yes.
So now, I can't actually magnify, can I? Full screen layout. Edit name, full screen layout. Okay, I can do a full screen layout. I can't make the slide bigger or smaller. Right? Yep. But can you guys read it? Okay, so we pick a topic starter each, 4 of us, and we just have a minute for each of us to talk about it, about charcoal. Are you okay? Are you guys? You there? Lost Tim. Hello there. So are we there?
Yes.
So that's probably a good layout for us. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Richard, which topic starter are you picking? Isa dropped out completely. That's how much he cares about this activity. Okay. So so Tim, why don't you start with Can We Live Without It? Charcoal.
Sorry, come up again.
Talk for a minute about whether you can live without charcoal.
Whether I can live without charcoal?
Whether we can, people.
Yeah, I think we can. Because the other alternatives of various uses of charcoal. There are some who use charcoal to brush their teeth. We have an alternative for that. There are those who use charcoal for cooking. We have an alternative for that. You can find ethanol, which has been proposed by a company called Coco. So definitely we can do this for the sake of the planet, for the sake of our future. My thoughts. What about you, Arewa?
Oh, Arewa, next bit.
Well, can you hear me?
And 2 reasons why we don't. Or maybe we should take the same topic and we all talk around, right? Yeah. Why don't we all pick the same topic? So can we live without it?
Yeah.
Arewa, can we live without it?
Well, for me, I think it all depends on the environment where one finds himself or herself. So for me, at least within the environment where we are, there are some people that are within the poverty line where they cannot do without charcoal because they cannot afford any other means of providing warmth or fire. Maybe they cannot afford gas, they cannot afford kerosene, especially from my area where everything is expensive. And they cannot also afford electricity. So the only thing they use is either they use firewood or they use charcoal. But I kind of think why is this echoing like this?
I think you've got a screen up on live from us. You're looking at maybe Facebook or something, and it's echoing through that.
Yeah, it's echoing from somewhere. The only place where there's no echo is you.
I think that's all because there's
I don't have
three.
Facebook. My Facebook is not on. Maybe let me check my audio.
Keep talking, Areva.
We've lost him here.
I saw him. Yeah, he's adding him back on stage.
Now he's coming back.
So I know
Yeah.
how to do this. So
I
the reason,
was actually trying to edit my audio, and it just took me offline.
I think you shouldn't have this problem. So this is interesting. We need to resolve that if that's coming from you. Richard, why don't you talk about can we live without charcoal?
I can try. On the face of it, no, because it's still an incredibly important fuel. So, winding us off charcoal day one is not going to happen without massive problems, but we can certainly wean us off charcoal pretty quickly because there are alternative fuels.
You see, I think I'm with Arewa. I think it's a totally ridiculous idea. I think that this is a fuel that actually talks about forestry management. That's the problem with it, because it's free effectively for the people.
Yes.
And if they manage forestry well, they can actually make money from this. So, and most importantly, it connects them to the energy that's within their environment. All the other energy sources is coming from far away and leaves you thinking energy comes for free for someone else. Plus, it forces you into a money economics where actually for a lot of communities that uses charcoal, this ability allows them to be really showing how a non-extractive economics can actually come through. So, I mean, I think the only reason why people say you have to get rid of charcoal is because people who produce a syngas want a market for it.
I don't think it's quite
That's
that
the only
simple.
reason, because all the issues to do with charcoal you can resolve by better forestry, better cooking management, better all kinds of things.
Well, you can certainly improve it, but you do not get away from the fact that it is the most pollutive form of fuel.
Why?
Well, it releases the most carbon dioxide.
Yeah, but this is from a tree that you've just grown, so it's forestry management is the issue. It's the same thing. It's the forestry management. You plant tree for every branch you cut, right?
Yeah, I mean, in theory that would work, but once again, we're into the dilemma where you take the benefit, the yield up front, and then.
So, Collins, you've got an echo because you're
now my
using
echo vanished.
Chrome.
Now it's back.
Yeah, because Collins is there, and it says
10 seconds ago the echo went. Yeah, now it's gone.
Because Chrome has a problem. That's what it is. Chrome has a problem. Chrome has a bug. So if you don't use Chrome, use Firefox, or maybe you can try Internet Explorer or something, then it may be okay.
I am on.
Not Internet you. Collins has joined.
Oh.
Collins has joined. And it says on my screen, your guest, Sir Collins, is on Android Chrome, which I think might be the problem that Rewa had because he just put headphones on, which is a bug that causes an echo.
Okay.
So that's one thing we need to know to tell people.
Yeah, we need to resolve that.
Yeah, but although I can, from my end, I can hear you so much clearly, David.
Okay. So Collins, what do you think of charcoal? Can we live without it?
We can't live without it, but we need an alternative.
Why do we need an alternative?
We definitely will have to sleep hungry without that charcoal, and we need it for our daily living.
Yeah. I'm hearing you.
And also you have the logistic problem by saying we keep it natural by planting 2 new trees for every one we chop down to use as charcoal. If you're going to keep doing that, you will have nothing but forest anyway.
No, come on, that's not true, because there are only small areas of the world which uses charcoal as its main source of fuel.
Absolutely.
What you're doing is in those areas, you're trying to force them to change the basics of their economy. And the economy is one which actually works with charcoal. And that's done for a very long time.
Provided that you do replant the trees.
And for a very long time. And what you're doing is you're imposing a money-making scheme.
Production, yes, it works. Yeah.
For those people, they don't have the currency, and you're now exposing them to the oil market. The fluctuations in the oil market onto the everyday living. This is the same
I got that
on the dam, And it sounds great because you can get lots of funding as an NGO to go along and buy cook pots and other things for them, and to sell syngas and other stuff. But the point is, they now need money.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, Arewa, glad you're
Yeah,
back.
I'm back. Yeah.
So I think this is working reasonably. I think the only thing is, Richard, if you log out and log in, yeah.
Okay, out of StreamYard.
I want to know how you can be a host as well.
Okay.
David, are you using your laptop or your phone?
I'm using my laptop.
Okay, I'm using my phone.
Do I still have echo?
Yes.
I think I have a little bit of an echo. It's not as much as the first time.
Yeah, I think it's because if you're using Chrome, it came up and says if you're using Chrome and Android, then there is a sound echo.
I logged out of Chrome and I logged in through Internet Explorer.
Okay. Okay. Well,
So,
now you sound clearer, right?
Yeah. So I think, and I have my microphone.
Oh, your amazing mic, yeah.
So I think I have a better audio now.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So I think that's working okay. I think Richard is going to try and join back in because I want to see how we can have more hosts.
Okay.
And this is Council Kaka. Yep. Hey, Kaka.
Okay. Kaka is also online now.
He's online, and so he's joined.
Hey.
Hi, everyone.
So we are streamed, and we have Kaka joining onto the X platform, Twitter platform. The YouTube one is still not showing it up. LinkedIn is quite a bit behind.
Okay.
And LinkedIn Live, that shows 1945. Where are we here in time? We are 21:22. So LinkedIn, I have a feeling LinkedIn only kind of increments when we are actually there.
Okay.
So I have a feeling that LinkedIn needs to be kept on a separate screen. Oh, now it's 2022. Okay. That's still late, right? Facebook. I knew there's a reason why I did this. Again, that's Facebook. That's an old StreamYard here. X. I have 3 screens up at the moment.
Okay.
I'm using 3 screens, 3 monitors to see how this is looking live on the different things. I'll take a picture in a bit. But some of them are really late. I think the Facebook one is really delayed.
It's slow.
Okay, so
It's a new technology. Yeah? This is
yeah.
right. This is brilliant.
So
So can this host multiple lives
what
in different platforms?
we have
I'm trying to see if I can stream to maybe my Facebook audience also. So I'm trying to log in so that I can now try and see if I can stream to my Facebook audience also. Okay.
you guys keep talking. Please have a conversation.
Is Team online?
I've exhausted my. I'll tell you what. Better than me doing it.
It's gone offline.
Kaka,
Is
I
there
can't
a
see you.
chat feature here?
Yes.
Richard,
You have your video on, Kaka?
Richard, when you sign on. Yeah, Richard, when you sign on.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear this? I think the expert comments. StreamYard. Post comments. Hi, is this coming through?
On Twitter, right?
Yeah, so there's a Twitter one. I'm going to say there's a LinkedIn. So I'm going to go to the private chat. How do I find out who I give a private chat to? Oops, sorry, Kaka, removed you wrongly. Private chat. How do I set the private chat? Chat with everyone in the studio. Okay. Can each of you try to see whether you can hook into one of these, because my just pick one of them. My thing is not good enough. And now I'm going to try and pick up the Facebook group. Like that.
I think we should probably close now.
Is that live?
We've done
That's
enough
not live.
today. I think to see how it works out.
Before you do that, can you all just check?
I think to see how it works out operation.
Can you all just check? You can also see, one of those what it looks like in the live thing.
Where we chat, right?
Yeah. So those are all links to where it should be showing live.
Well, it's showing live on Facebook, and it's showing.
I'm hearing the echo back. So those are all links to where. Yeah, when you go there, turn the audio off, but you should see where we are. And so I'm going to wave, and then you can see how up to date it is, kind of thing. So okay, so now the thing we do is, Richard, when you sign back on, it didn't let you be the host, right?
I couldn't see that, but let me check again. I'll go out again.
Yeah, because I want to know how we can have more people sign on and be in the part who can manage the people. Because at the moment I'm the host, but it should be that I can have a background team that can be a background team.
Yeah, I'll jump off again.
On this. And Arewa, I'm going to put you in there. What we try to do. There's stuff like this music we can throw in there. There's this thing which is kind of like a countdown thing, maybe, or maybe a better one. Gina was going to work on some ChatGPT to make music to the anthem, or perhaps even play it. But we tried to make this overlay, which we wanted to look a bit like that sort of thing, top bottom, to say, but it didn't. So I think you actually need to have the right pixel size to fit into
Can you put it on screen? Let me just type. I want to quickly type it out and make one, and then we can use it. I'll make it right now before we go offline. Then we can be able to use it.
Yeah. Well.
Or can you send me the text? Can you send me the text through the chat?
Yeah, I will. I will. I will sort those out along. I think it's. I want to check about Richard coming on stage. Richard.
Yeah, there was no toggle for me becoming the host.
Did you click on the thing or did you log in?
I clicked on the thing.
No, you have to log in. If you click on the link is to invite you as a guest.
Okay, I'll try again.
It will only invite you in as a guest if you click on the link.
Okay.
I'm asking you to log in to StreamYard.
Okay.
And we made this one. Went from there, we cut that out basically, which I think works okay. I think staying with that sort of color, with the kind of color of this. And StreamYard live shows, live with StreamYard. I think this is the statement we had. Collins is back. Well done. Hi, Kaka. How are you, Kaka? So what do you think about? What do you think about charcoal? Can we live with it without it? Should we be doing without it? Should we do with it? We had an interesting conversation along there. Is it just a money maker to get people off it? Is that what it's about, or because honestly, I don't see how charcoal counts to the total amount of emission the world is producing. If you know what I mean. I don't actually understand how charcoal is causing the amount of warming that the massive coal plants around the world are producing.
Yeah, it is really minimal.
I cannot log into StreamYard because it says my email address is unrecognized.
Richard Abuslato thingy.
Why is there
Richard,
background
choices.
kind of a reflection?
Yeah, you're echoing. I think it's because you're coming from a phone, and I think it needs a headset. I think that's what they said. Which is sort of.
Can I use headset?
Yeah. Did you approve your thing, Richard? Your invite?
Checking. Hang on.
And then David.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
I wanted you to invite us with the ESCGN email, the Zoom invite, not my personal, so that we can use with for meetings and all that.
Exactly. So can you give me the email that I need to just put into the WhatsApp, and then I will take you off and replace it with that. Yeah.
It's there. I've already put in this chat.
Into the chat here, or into the chat. I'm trying to understand. Private chat too. You're doing great live. It's breaking. Areva. Curlins. Okay, so I think we can finish here. Kaka, you and Richard and I, we're going to chat, so we should carry on and doing that separately. But thank you, everybody here. I think we tested it out. It definitely streams. The problem is we can't get StreamYard. Yeah.
Well, I think the thing with
to upload
StreamYard is
post.
StreamYard does not actually stream the way Zoom does, because there are some of the features that StreamYard has that Zoom does not have, and there are some of the features that Zoom does have that StreamYard doesn't have. So we just need to understand how StreamYard works and work with that, instead of trying to make use of StreamYard the way we are making use of Zoom. So you need to do a little bit more of a research on how exactly StreamYard is meant to work, so that you will not be trying to make StreamYard work the way Zoom works, because it doesn't work the way Zoom actually works. So that's just what I know about StreamYard.
That's right. But what I'm saying is, I should be able to have more people behind the scene to join on in that way, and they are not able to do that. We don't know how they do that. So Richard, you have approved. Kaka, I've put in info EACCGN now. I've swapped that for you. And then I'm going to put Walnut Tour. For Sadaf. And I'll add you, Arewa, for now, so that you can help set the things up.
Okay, I've already started working on it anyway.
And so that we can have the branding type thing, and we can talk about that balance. So I've sent you an invite along. I've got one more along there, and out of all of these, I think we all need to be that. So I'm going to have to take one of us off when we need it for Iram to be able to attach into her social media. I think that's really important that we can do that. We have to find out how we do that. So
Can you start the other meeting, right?
Yep. I think we're going to stop here.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
So we Richard and I, we need to figure out how to have multiple people in here. We know the streaming works along through. We know we can invite, and whoever is on as the host can deal with that. But ideally, what you want is someone else to be part of that team to be doing that.
Yep.
You don't want to be the only person managing it. You need to have multiple people in that way. So that's where setting as co-hosts and other things, I think that's important. I'm unable to figure that out. So we need to find out about that. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye. Going to end stream now. Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
And